If you have tremendous compassion for animals, then you've no doubt heard of PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. The organization is celebrating its 40th anniversary this month, in fact. And over the past 4 decades, PETA has united a global community of animal lovers and faced a fair share of criticism along the way. Here to discuss its mission and her new book, Animalkind, PETA President Ingrid Newkirk. We are so thrilled to have you in studio.
Delighted to be here and delighted to have the book out too.
Yes. Well, let's start with that before we talk about your anniversary. This book, Animalkind.
It was really exciting. I think that I know so much about animals, yet researching this book, I found out so many wonderful things. The jaw-dropping abilities of animals to communicate with each other, even if we don't know what they're saying and even if we can't hear. Because some of them speak at subsonic levels, like elephants, they rumble under the ground. Mice giggle, but you can't hear them. Other mice can hear them.
Do they?
Yes, and dogs, we have just discovered, actually have not only 100 times more sensitive noses than ours, which is why they're driven crazy when you're eating in front of them, but also they can detect warmth, they can detect heat with their noses. So it's just astonishing what you learn about animals. And I've crammed as much as I can into the book and then let people know this is how you can help animals if you're unwittingly being part of something that doesn't help them.
Yes, and I would love to talk more about what we can all do to help. You know, I came in and confessed to you I'm a huge animal lover, as is my producer Julie in my ear, who works with Vegas Shepherd Rescue here in town. You know, for so many of us, inherently as children, we understood that we had a compassion for animals, that I related to animals. I was on a farm as just kind of other people with fur. Some people don't relate to animals in that way. How do you approach people who do not have that innate compassion for the animal kingdom?
I think there are 3 sets. There are the people who are basically kind, and they need to just know more about how they can be even kinder, and they're grateful for that information. Then there are the fence sitters, and that's wonderful to bring them over to the animal's side. That's all important. And then there are people who maybe they don't have a very developed sense of compassion.
Yeah.
Maybe they only care about themselves, or maybe their immediate family, but they don't extend that compassion to others. Sometimes you can find a way. Maybe they care about the environment, maybe they care that they don't want a heart attack, maybe they care about something, and you can find an inroad. But really, those of us who do care have to unite, and we have to know as much as we can, and we have to spread the word to as many people who also have open minds and a kind heart.
Certainly. Now, let's talk about what we can do. And one of the things that we should all be aware of is that every day we're making statements with our consumerism, with our pocketbooks, by the products that we buy. And I'm talking primarily, I think, about animal testing.
Oh, yes. Well, the power of the purse is very... People say, well, who am I? I'm one person. You are a powerful force, and companies pay attention to what you buy. So if you want something that's, for example, a meat-free meal, you want a Beyond Burger instead of a hamburger, just ask for it. You're going to get it because they want to sell it to you. Cruelty-free cosmetics, we have a list on our website. It's in the book too, and it's just all the companies that no longer test on animals because we've campaigned against them. Those products aren't being put in rabbits' eyes or something.
Yes.
They're being tested on human corneas or in a test tube. It's so easy. Nowadays, more than 4,000 products are cruelty-free.
Excellent. We're going to help people get to those lists because you've done all the work. All we have to do then is follow through with our hearts.
Yes.
Speaking of our hearts, I believe you have a very handsome first responder situation here to tell us about.
Well, in Las Vegas in 2018, we named David Anthony as our sexiest vegetarian, or sexiest vegan, I think it was.
Yes, yes.
He's a police officer. He was involved helping people during the 2017 shootings. He was looking for missing persons. He found that he lost a lot of weight. His cholesterol dropped when he went vegan. He is very handsome, he's very strong, he's very fit, and he helps the community. What more could you want? And he's vegan.
We love our handsome shirtless men here in Vegas, so it's perfect. And we're thrilled to have you in town. It's just incredible what you've done for animals over the past 4 decades. I have to thank you. There's an incredible article about you in the Washington Post right now. So easy for people to read up on you. And of course, we want people to get a copy of this book, Animalkind. Where can we get a copy?
Amazon.com, anywhere actually, it's in all the bookstores, but Amazon.com is the easiest. And I really hope that people will like it because I enjoyed writing it so much. And there is so much to learn about animals that we don't even know.
Oh, we love our animals, don't we? Thank you for your compassion.
Thank you very much.
Connect with PETA. Purchase your copy of Animalkind. It is available on Amazon. That makes it easy. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. You can visit their website, PETA.org. It is right there on your screen.